he's starting his underhook in an ending position. All right, what I mean by ending position? This is an ending position. Anytime I get an underhook, this is the position I want to end in. Why? Because my elbow's shallow, I'm strong, I'm pulling down on this underhook here. Anytime I get to an underhook, I want to be in a position where I can shelf and stop this guy's momentum. If I start here, this guy's already starting in a defensive position. He can crank my elbow, he can spike, he can slip his elbow and see arm out. I don't want that. I want to be in an underhook position where it's strong and I can control that guy's body. All right, so when I get my underhook, I go shallow, cross the back, elbow high, elbow high. This way I have space. I have space where I can get head position here. I can see where this guy is going. Here, it brings my head tight. That guy has the opportunity to stop my momentum. Right? I'm using a lot more strength to try to jack this up. Right? If I get this underhook here, elbow high, now this guy tries to crank down. See how strong that is? Right? That's really strong. Right now, another reason, I want to gather strength to get to that ending position, or gather momentum to get to that ending position. Right? So anytime I want to snap, if I start in the end position, I'm going to work harder to get this snap down here. I'm going to work harder to get that snap down. I want to make things as easy as possible for me. So here, I get the opportunity to gather momentum. See that? I get the opportunity to gather momentum. Right, but from here, I'm already at that ending position. I don't want to be there. I can't gather that much. And even if I do gather momentum, I have to release and come back. Release and come back. Why not start here and drive that down? All right? So right now, with your partner, I want you to get to that underhook, elbow high, with my offhand, I want you to push your shoulder, take your head, get head position, go under, get head position. I just want you to move that guy, all right? One more time. Club, to my underhook. Notice I'm not here at the end position. I'm in this underhook, elbows high. That guy can't club down or spike down. All right, now all I'm gonna do is extend. All right, if he has that position, I'm gonna extend, take my head under, and move. Any questions? All right, so one more time. We're clubbing, club, hook. All right, notice I'm grabbing the back, and back, right. I'm not here, on top of the shoulder. Here, my elbows high, so you can't spike. Right. We have hand position, my offhand, and your wrist, bicep, or shoulder. I push, take my head under. Now I have position, and I just move. All right, I got it? Let's try it. 1, 2. So if I get here, this club gives me a look to try to fight down. All right, I get my hand position. Now I move that guy. Now I'm becoming better because I'm getting the opportunity to move this guy around. All right? Now, moving on. All right, how do I score from there? No, I'm just talking to you right now. All right, how do I score from there? All right, I get to my underhook club. I'm here. All right, I extend this guy to get head position. All right, now notice a few things here. I walk around. I watch a lot of guys. They're like this, ear to ear. What was one of the things that I said earlier? Wrestling's about angles, right? So when I get here, I don't want to be straight on, right? I gotta create an angle. So my head or forehead is gonna be right in this neck, right? Or ear. I want to create that angle through his body, right? So I'm not like this. I create that angle. Now I have the opportunity and spacing to get to my high crotch or pull this guy to a front headlock, right? Or anything I want, so to speak, all right? So again, I go club, underhook, elbow high. That guy has head position, right? That guy has head position. I extend, under. Why don't I go over the top? Why don't I do this? Right? If I do this against a good guy and he shoots a fireman's or ducks me, I'm gonna get scored on. I wanna make this guy uncomfortable. Here, he has head position. I go under. Right? Now with my angle here. First thing I wanna do, first move I might go to. Jab. Now, remember my off arm was already extended, right? You can be here on the bicep, wrist. I like to stay on this shoulder and armpit. I fake inside, big inside step. Now, I'm gathering that momentum, turn. I'm gathering that momentum from my underhook, pulling it straight down. Again, step. Right here. Notice I didn't go here. I went to all fours. Pull up, underhook. Head listen, extend, under. Step. This hand here. This hand here. On the shoulder. Slides to that armpit. Slides to that armpit. This hand pulls. Remember, I'm gathering that momentum to my end position. Step. Pull. Here. Elbows in like a T-Rex. Right now I'm both armpits. All I'm gonna do is pull on one side, chase this leg. Boom. Easy 2 points. Easy 2 points. Again, club, hook, elbow high. He has hand position. Off hand. Push, extend, under. Angled, forehead in his neck, head up. Step inside, slide my hand, pull to that end point. T-Rex arms, meaning elbow inside. Both hands controlling that armpit lat here. Now, whatever side I want to go, I'm gonna circle, pull. Chase that back leg. Easy 2 points. Any questions?
Why do you go to the double triceps instead of the front head?
In this position here. So why do I go here?
Yeah, instead of the front head.
In order to score out a front headlock, if I don't shorten my elbows, right? If I don't shorten my elbows or go to get my elbow out to go to double armpits, right? This guy has control. I got to work a lot harder to pull and circle that guy around. First thing I want to do in the front headlock is what? Shorten my elbow. Why don't I do it on the way down? Why not do it on the way down? It's a lot easier. So once I get here, so instead of doing this, I go here and I pull both arms out to my side. So not only if that guy tries to shoot, I can defend and I can feel it, but I also get the opportunity to control this guy's body. Right here, I can control. Here, we're in a 50-50 position. I don't want to be there. Anytime I'm looking to score, I want my percentage of scoring a lot higher. All right? So that's why I pull that arm out in the sequence. Pull. Now he has no control. I control. All right? Look at the score. I got it? Let's try it. 1, 2. I got it? Try it again. 1, 2. And I might have hit this guy in this snap 2 or 3 times already. Right, so now he's picking up on it. Right, now I got to know how to get to my next attack here. Right, my next attack is just going to be a simple throw by. Simple throw by. There's two ways you can do it. Right, I like to stay to my feet. I mean, I do not like to, in high school a lot of guys go to the side. Right, I like to stay to my feet. All right, so again, I club. Elbow high, yes, head position, I extend. Right, I get head position. Right now, I hit that guy in that snap, he doesn't go for it anymore. Right? But he's still, as you can see how his toe came into the mat. He's still, from my snap, my attempt snap, I put that pressure on that front leg. Now I'm going to utilize that. Right? Because now that all his weight is on that front leg, he's slower to react. So now I get here, I tip snap, I can't get it, right? As I recover, I'm not just gonna go to this slide by, or not slide by, this shuck by to my single, right? I'm gonna pull that guy again. I wanna get that guy even more, his weight even more in the seat. So again, I get there, right? I go here, can't get it, he recovers, I pull again. Now as I pull, I'm gonna punch through, right? So after that pull, I reset. Right, so after I pull, I get to the end position, he doesn't go, I reset. Because I want that elbow in this space to open back up. Whenever I see that space that I just open back up, after that end point, I reset my underhook, elbow back high. Right, now I have that. I'm already in head position, so now all I'm going to do is punch through. Single leg. Really simple. Club, hook. Right, I'm already in head position here. Here. Fake here, he doesn't go. I move him again. Right? Move him again. Now that leg's here. All I'm going to do is punch through. Step. Hop step. Punch through, hop step. Into my sink for my finish. One time fast. Plug. Any questions?
You show it again, please. No, I just asked you to show it again.
Alright. Yeah. Club, hook, elbow high. He has that position. I extend. I get in that position. Okay. He doesn't go. I move him. Punch through. Get that leg high if he doesn't go down. Finish here. Here. However you want. Let's try it. 1, 2. Guys, right? You guys are getting here in this position and you're not understanding what your feet are doing. Right? So whatever side I'm under, or I have this advantage position is underhook, right? That side is usually forward. Right? Anytime I want to go cross body or I want to shoot that high crotch, I move that guy to switch my feet. Right? But if I'm in an underhook, I gotta push. I can't push like this. Right? Can't push like this because I'm off balance. I'm off balance, right? Can't sit with the three-legged chair. That's what I like to say. Can't sit with the three-legged chair. So I can't do this because my chair, my handle, or my leg is up here. I try to push. This guy can push me back. I'm off balance. So I gotta go here. Now I have all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Again, and you guys are shooting, which is not incorrect, but it's less effective, right? You're here and you're trying to punch and drop into the mat. You shouldn't do that, right? More effective, more high percentage. I'm just blowing through, right? So I'm here, I punch. Right? Notice how I'm standing my feet. I'm standing my feet, taking an outside step. I'm not taking an outside step away. I'm taking an outside step 2, right? Outside step 2. Notice my head's still up. My head's not like this. My head's up. Now I can push, sink, or I can sit him, grind, however I want. Everybody got that? Yeah. Any questions here? Let's try it again. What's up? Speak up. Yes. Well, here. Head position. Here. I move, I circle. Step, outside step 2, outside step 2, this arm punching through. Let's try it. 1, 2. Confidence is everything. Confidence is everything. If you second guess yourself, you might as well not take the shot. Right? If you second guess yourself, you might as well not take the shot. I'd rather you be confident and get it wrong than second guess yourself and still get it wrong. Right? Because if I second guess myself and still get it wrong, more than likely I'm either on my back or I'm getting scored on. Right? But if I'm confident in what I'm doing, more than likely I'm going to do something right that I'm going to get that takedown. Or even get closer to that takedown. So be confident in anything you do when it comes to wrestling. Right? Confident in anything you do when it comes to wrestling, even if it's wrong. But be willing to be coachable to correct the wrong part of it. But be willing to be coachable to correct the wrong part of it. Understand that? All right, moving on. Adding on to it. Adding on to it. All right, now, again, I like to do things in sequences, right? Sequences of 3s. So, my first move is a snap down. I've hit that guy twice in it already. My second one is a suck by single. I've hit that guy in it 3 times already. He's getting tired of it, right? So he's gonna keep his body away from me. He's gonna take this leg away from me. All right, he's gonna take that leg away from me. So again, I curl to my underhook, I get head position, right? I snap it, he doesn't get it. I try my suck single, I don't get it. Now, notice how his feet are back. I'm gonna take the same up top move where I'm gonna punch through his body, but instead of taking an outside step with my lead leg, right, I'm gonna take a cross step, a drive-through step with my back leg, right, with my back leg. In, call, underhook, head position. Can't get that here, boom. Can't get my shot. I pull again. Now, all I'm gonna do is punch through his body. Notice I'm at an angle. Remember, wrestling's about angles. All I'm gonna do is punch through, chest down, get perpendicular. Sorry for little kids. How many guys know what that means? All right, parallels like this, perpendicular to the T or L, right? Here. All I'm gonna do is punch through, foot, instead of coming here, taking it to his toe. Boom. Getting perpendicular. Running across his body. Club. I try my snap, I don't get it. I pull again, I try my suck, I don't get it. Now I punch through. To that knee. I'm punching through. My head's going across his body. My head's not here. Right, because this guy is any good, he can reshoot or circle and score. My head's going across his body or through his face. All right, pull, boom. And I'm running my hand down his leg. Down his leg. I'm not going up, running it down his leg. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time slow. Here. Can't get that here. I circle. I can't get that suck here. Now all I'm gonna do is pull again. Stop. Punch through to this knee. Drive, run my feet. Perpendicular. Any questions? I gotta be able to score. Right, there's a few ways you can learn to score. Like my go-to is a simple drag, short drag, right? So my go-to, I get across, I attack that hand, I work to my 2-on-1. Notice where I'm stepping my foot. I'm not outside here because I don't have the advantage or the potential to take a shot. I always want to be in a scoring position where I can control that guy's body. So I'm pushing against that guy's toe, matching his toe, right? Matching his toe, right? Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my hands, right? My hand that's on the wrist will go to the bicep and tricep, right above this elbow, right? The hand that's on this bicep, tricep will now sink down to this leg, all right? Really simple. I attack that hand, boom. I push. Now that guy tries to push back. As he pushes back, I take this hand that's on the wrist, goes, hand that's on the wrist, tricep, hand that's on in the crack of the elbow, to the leg, boom. So I take my foot, here, and drive to my single leg. Finish it however you want. Treetop, cut down, drive him all the way to just moving this guy here. All right, again, attack that wrist, 2-on-1, head position, drive, he drives back, hand that's on the wrist, tricep, hand that's on the cusp of that elbow, leg, and I pull this hand, pull that through, boom, to the single. Really simple. Any questions? Yeah. Attack the wrist. 2-on-1. I'm driving. He pushes back. Switch my hand. Change my level. This hand that was on his elbow goes to the leg, the knee or thigh. Drive. Boom. Finish it. Let's try it. 1, 2. Points on the board. Do you guys like to put points on the board? Yeah. All right, so we're going to put points on the board. I get across. Boom. All right, I'm driving. Now that guy stays away from me. Tries to circle away from me. He's not letting me get that drag, that arm drag single. Right? Now all I'm going to do, instead of switching my hands, I'm just going to push this through. To my high crotch. Really simple, right? Anything they do, we got an answer for, right? Anything they do, we have an answer for, right? Yeah. All right. So again, I attack this wrist. I'm trying to get that drag. He's not letting me get it. He's not letting me get it. Now, turn this way so you can see. Now, instead of switching my hands, I'm going to stay here. And all I'm going to do is set my feet. Again, I'm going into this guy's body. I push this through. My head now comes from inside to outside. Inside to outside. Again, I'm trying to get that out. I'm trying to drag. He's not letting me get it. He's circling. So now I'm going to use this momentum. All right? Push. Push. To my high C. Really simple. All right? I attack that wrist. I'm driving this 2-on-1. I can't drag. He's circling away. Stay here. All I do is push this elbow through. Wrist and elbow through. I release that wrist. Take to that leg. Boom. Push this elbow through. I crouch to that leg. All right. One time fast. Here. Clean, right? Any questions? Yep. Again, I attack that wrist. I'm working through that 2-on-1. I can't get my drag because he's circling away. He's circling away. So what I'm going to do, replace my head, pull, replace my head, push this elbow through. Come on, nice.
What's the footwork?
So, in my 2-on-1, I'm driving outside leg, right? I'm driving because I'm trying to get this drag. Now that this guy is circling away, as he's circling away, I can't cross my feet. Sorry. I can't cross my feet, so I have to square up, get some torque. So I switch my feet. Now all I'm doing, outside step, penetrate inside, just like my high crotch. Penetrate inside to my high C. I got it? Let's try it. 1, 2.